This is Sharika UR14CS122. This is first experiment in Unix. In this we are going to see some basic commands. Our first question is to create a directory with your name. For that we use the command mkdir and the directory name. And next is to change the directory. For that we use cd and the directory's name. And then we have to create a file with the name studentdetails.txt and with all these details. For that we use cat studentdetails.txt and then we type all necessary details and press ctrl plus d to save. And then the next question is to display the student names, which is register numbers, department, whoever is having elective as data warehouse. For that we use the grep command. Grep data warehouse student details.txt. So whatever lines that has data warehouse gets displayed here. And then the next we have to display the number of students having elective as CAD from student details.txt. For that here we use the pipeline command. So first we use grep CAD student details and the output of this command is given as input to this command, that is word count, wc, the number of lines. So this gives us the count. And next is to display the file in sorted order respective to their register number. So here we've used sort -r student details.txt. So here as we can see the file gets sorted and according to in reverse order. And next is to create a new file backup.txt with the same content as student details.txt. So for that we've used cp, we've used the copy command. First we've created a backup a file named backup.txt and then we are copying the contents of student details.txt to backup.txt. And then we have to rename the file backup.txt to save.txt. So here we use move command, mv backup.txt save.txt. So here all contents of backup is moved to save. So this backup.txt it disappears. So hence we are renaming the file. And then here we have to display the number of files that are available under dev. For that we use the command ls/dev pipeline word count line. So here we get the number of files under that particular folder. And then display the current time. For that we use the date command, date. And then next we have to display the June month of the year 2017. For that we use a calendar command, cal. Here we go. cal0. Just a second. Here it is cal06/2017. So once we give that, the calendar gets displayed for June. And then we store the usernames who have logged into the system now and save it into the file user.txt. So in order to store the usernames who have logged in order to find the user who have logged in, we use the command whoami and then we use who command and then we use a pipeline and then we store it into a file users.txt. And next here we have to count the number of words that are present in the file student-details.txt. So for that we use the command wc word count -w counts the number of words in the file student-details.txt. And next we find the terminal number that we are using. In order to do that we use the command whoami. So this gives a terminal number. And then display the content under your home directory including hidden files. To display hidden files we use ls-a and this displays all our hidden files. And then create alias name unhidden for the command to display files including hidden. For that we use unhidden ls-a. So this particular command gets stored in this. Next, is to what is the process ID of the shell you're using. For that we use the command ps. So as we can see here, once we use ps, our process ID gets displayed. And then we have to create 10 empty files with the extension text doc jpg. So to create empty files we use the touch command, touch a.text b.doc. so hence we've created 10 empty files here. And then next, create directory name csc, then move all the text files from your directory. So for that we first create a directory called csc, and then we move mv all the text files to the directory csc. And then here we are going to display the last 3 lines of the file studentdetails.txt. So for that we use the command tail -3 studentdetails.txt. So our last 3 lines of our text file studentdetails.txt get displaced here. So this is our experiment 1.